teams in the compound of between Vihar and also Jobro Mesto. Yeah. Like so many squads, you got Unique, you got WSK, Red Reserve, and UDR Killers. It's good now, but like later on down the line, that could mess them up.
And also look at the difference in rotations between Konina Power and Team 5. Both of those teams landed in the same location on the northeast of the map, and they've rotated in opposite directions.
5 getting himself into the car. Seem like they want to go or aggressive on Unicorns of Love, or maybe try and wrap around because they're on the very edge. You're pretty sure that, unfortunately, phase 5, you're not going to be in there. So I would say, again, the rotation in without getting pressured by the circle or the blue zone would be really valid and valuable for Team 5.
Yeah.
After they're going to commit to that, I'm not sure. I think set out also a little bit further up is actually there to give information. It's a little bit more high ground. Is actually really good for them. But it seems like Team 5, they're really committing for the fight, especially against Talon on that rooftop.
And now we're going to see the next circle shift coming up soon enough. Phase 5. Where is it going to go? Is it going to stay up north? Is it going to shift down south? Hell, we could see even shift to the west and occupy more of the water. We'll find out soon enough as UDR Killers get clapped onto by Unique. Ulysses getting knocked down, leaving Nano, Sandro, and third player left standing for UDR.
You know what we talked about like, oh, there are so many teams still alive. Wow, this is epic. Well, this is not going to be epic. Harsh shift down south. About like, what is it, like 60 to 70% of your lobby is not in circle. Everyone's going to move at the same time. So much action and fighting is going to be happening on the next upcoming minute. This reminds you a little bit about the game on the angle we had where it was like an active finish in Pachinki. We're going to have a lot of play-by-play coming up, Imperium. So you better drink your water right now because you're not going to have a lot of chance to do that in the next few minutes.
Tell you what, I'm saying my prayers, eating my vitamins, drinking my water, getting prepared for these games because we want to, of course, bring you the action as it unfolds right in front of our very eyes. UDR Killers not moving forward. They're in the kind of position where they actually are better off not and moving into the circle and trying to catch out teams that are rotating in from above them. Nomad Gaming making a similar push. They're going to get very close, but Satsura knocks down Roma Footballers.
Oh my god, a 4-man car rotation at this stage, it must be absolutely mental, but still they're able to survive for a little while longer. They do get a few knocks on their side, but it's completely okay for the time being. As for Bliss Love, I'm just going to be jumping down, not too sure about that one. I mean, okay, he's a goner. Now Stock A is going to get also knocked away. Footballers will be taking 16th position. That is already another unfortunate performance for them. Nomad Gaming able to survive it, but still, that should never happen in the first place.
Yeah, absolutely crazy stuff indeed. But now Savage X is going to help to get the job done onto a member of Red Reserve. Red Reserve is still going in this game. 2 members got basically confirmed. Victor is going to bleed out. The other 2 players are trying to make their way into the circle, but it's going to be incredibly hard as there's teams all around them. Unique holding on, taking down the members of UDR Killer. Savage X facing up against the blue zone. That damage is ticking down so aggressively, but he does manage to make his way through as Aldic is going right past. This is monster madness.
Yeah, they're just like respecting each other. Like, okay, we're not going to take a fight. Let's try and find a position before we actually take a fight. Let's heal up on our wounds. But they're going straight towards Team Unique as they try and take the fight. And they'll be losing Aldi and Red Reserve. Unfortunately, they'll get eliminated in 15th position. They had a great rotation early on, but unfortunately, just the hard shift that we had down south, they really messed them up, and they got absolutely battered through that phase. Eclipse, last member of Nomad Gaming, going to be able to find himself a rock, was a V formation with that car, able to heal up, but Goskiller, Team Unique right behind him. I don't think this is a valid option for the long term.
No, not at all.
Konina Power?
The Power being eliminated as well. That's not going to be good for them in the overall standings. It is going to help WSK, Unicorns Love, The Real Deal, and Nomad Gaming as well, and also DREAMEATERS, yeah, but I'm trying to think mainly of the teams behind them who are still in this game.
Oh yeah, definitely. It would be really interesting for them as Unique. Still got 4 members. I mean, holding on to the coastline was working out so good for them because you don't get pressured from the west. They can just concentrate all their firepower in that specific location. Smoke, really... Okay, actually, you know what? That's somewhat helping Savage X, but here it is. I mean, I don't know why they popped the smoke there. I'm a little bit surprised they actually did that. That really helped out Savage X.
We'll see as Eclipse, the last player up for Nomad Gaming outside the circle. Of course, we did see phase 6 shift down, but like you said, from behind, The Real Deal comes in and eliminates Nomad.
Bye-bye, Nomad Gaming. Bye-bye. Oh, he sees him in the water there. Might be enough HMSC of WSK. In that position, they know he can't fight back. They just got to wait for him to be out of breath and peek out his little beautiful head and just push straight on a bullet through it.
Yeah, and Unique actually have a great entryway overall to rotate into the circle. The reason why is because they're going down on that south coastal line and they can rotate in towards M1 now. Of course, they will have to engage and take out M1 for the majority of the next couple of minutes, but it still means that they only really have to worry about one team in front of them as opposed to 2 or 3 teams around them.
Did you see, like, HMSC unfortunately die, just going to be done into the water? Makes me think of a good meme, like, oh no, you can't go into the water, it's not a valid option. And then you got HMSC that goes like, haha, water go blub blub. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love the memes. That's the real deal. They're going to go for the push upon Heroes X. Heroes X got a little bit of a high ground, but the real deal, they got a dip too. Dips, you know what? Main focus that could be coming out for Heroes X. One little nade, and it could be a strike going over to Heroes.
Who knows? Is it a garlic mayo dip? Is it a sweet chili dip? Well, of course, find out. Actually, no, we won't find out because that's got nothing to do with it. But, what is your favorite dip?
My favorite dip?
Yeah.
I don't have dip that often, to be honest, but you know what? I'm going to see Team Unique dipping into the fight. What a transition. But yeah, they're going to go for the extra bit of push. They had to leave the position eventually. Yeah. They're surrounded by number 1. They got the dip. They're a little bit in the same situation as the real deal, to be completely honest, as UDR Killers. They get taken out, the qualified European team, out of the game as number 1 in this little bit of a valley side. Going to try and just sneak their way back more centrally. And which is really good with this position is you're protected from all sides by pushing there.
Yeah, I really like the play by Unique as well. Unique have gone either side of that little valley as well. So that means it's going to give him great cover, great protection, although Halls is prone down. Will he be aware? Is Unique totally visionary? I don't think they are. I don't think they know that Halls is there, so they could get absolutely clapped in the back by Halls, but Halls will have to be very reactive because Frozen is there. Frozen is looking on, but he's not totally looking in the direction of Halls.
Taking as much time as he possibly can, pushing over to the Uzi. Gets one, can he get a second? No, it's going to be too short notice. And there you have it, Halls will be dying out and confirmed by analysts of Team Unique. It's going to be an extra kill for them. 10 kills. And they got Canada Power, they got WSK, and now they're taking the fight on number 1. I mean, they've been picking fight after fight, despite the really passive position. I got to say, they were damn aggressive.
They are damn aggressive. We know, look, at the end of the day, they're the number 1 CIS team. They've already secured a spot in the World League, and they want to show up on these regional finals. They've had a bit of a tough start to the day. They are currently 9th place overall. If they get a strong result in this snowy Vikendi map, we will see them quickly rise up to the top of the table.
As the real deal on Heroes X down on the, down up north, they're going to be taking this fight. Here it is. Daddy going to be the first one to push. He's trying to get information first, but be careful. Kudo over there is going to get the first nice engagement. Almost able to respond back, but actually will not be working out. Kudo does get a knock, but gets swiftly responded by on the other side of the real deal. Now the real deal, they don't have information. Those smokes are not really helping out their situation. But Heroes X also, they have to think about rotating potentially later on down the line. The circle's moving against the real deal as Bujo pushing forward. Doesn't have the information. Pops up the smoke. Instant and easy kill for Soulless. You want to try and get those finishing blows. You don't want to get backstabbed. You have to finish the real deal before rotating.
Yeah, really good job for Solus. It leaves Hackshot, the last player standing, going up against Solus and Morteza. 2v1 inside the building. Hackshot is waiting. The blue zone is closing in. Both these players, both these teams are going to be heavily punished because look at that. DREAMEATERS just comes in and says, wait, we see a body there. Down goes Heroes X.
I mean, we knew it was going to be really hard rotation. Morteza also got knocked away. And now it's going to be in the hands of that last member. Unique, trying to pop with those smokes. Really, when you pop so much utility like this, you have to commit. You can't fake it. You have to keep on pushing on the compound of NGT. And the 5k shots coming out from Forever, not going to result in any damage being dealt to Unique. And he jumps right over the wall. Huge engagement for Analyst. We didn't get the information. Can he get the knockdown? It's so close for Analyst. Able to survive it. How does it weigh it out? And now NGT, they got 2 knocked away. Beast is going to be the last member standing on their side. And Unique, that was such a ballsy move, but so worth it.
Yeah, but what was Beast even doing, right? Because you either protect or you engage together. That was a little bit bad communication from NGD, but you can't take away from what Unique were doing in terms of how aggressively they were rotating. Beast is down to 1 health. Lightning is going to come in, takes him out. That's the end of NGD, and Unique are just plowing their way through the lobby. 14 kills.
Haha, Uzi go gonna be happening once more for Team Unique. Now holding to the compound, but the circle is not going to be going in their favor. Go straight over to the eastern side. You got 3 teams over there. Actually, maybe even 4. I think got a member of Team 5 over there, but number 1 now. They're still holding to that little bit of a dip we talked about earlier as a valid option right now. But unfortunately, the circle's really shifting away, and you're going to be really predictable into where you're going to come out from. It's like playing the underground in the Wrangle almost.
Yeah, exactly. Unicorns of Love have been taken out, so we're down to 4 teams right now, as 5 are also eliminated in 5th. This is pretty damn incredible. Dream Eaters looking for another strong result. They got a chicken dinner in the last Orango game. If they can follow suit, we can see them go in top of the table in the overall standings.
Can they make it work off? Can they do the first back-to-back chicken dinner in this European Regional Final? Frozen going to be trying to push forward with that card to give him a little bit of coverage, but be careful, Roge of 1-2-1 is right around the corner. You got to be careful, Frozen. He doesn't see it, and he does take a few shots. Roge, you can't miss those shots. The surprise factor was your main reason you could have won that, but now 1 nade and it could be game over.
Yeah, indeed. Hold on. I think Frozen is totally aware of where he is as Nacho gets knocked down and Alice comes in. He's going to bleed out. We are going to get Alice knocked down. Rogue does indeed get the knockdown onto Frozen. Team Unique are eliminated. Their good game ends in 4th place. Now we're down to 3 teams. Dream Eaters does indeed get the final blow on the Rogue, and PRZ is left on his own, and he's going to just try and hold up, maybe try and face up the thick onto Blue Zone. He's trying to heal himself up, but this is just not going to be enough, and Dream Eaters are going to claim a 2nd chicken dinner in a row.
The back-to-back wins for Dream Eaters. Their dream is becoming reality at this point, as they're going to be getting in the number 1 position because of this game, and they are on the path of success. They're on the path of getting qualified for the World League spot, and PRZ just trying to buy as much time as possible to stay on screen. He wants that clout, baby. Let's go. But of course, PRZ will be dying in a matter of a few seconds. And yeah, Dream Eaters, I mean, I want to know how many kills they got there, because they got an insane amount, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Number 1 dies out. There you go. Of course, chicken dinner and Dream Eaters to get like, what is that? That's 9, 10, 11. Another double-digit kill count for them.
Fantastic play for Dream Eaters. Incredible result. 2 chicken dinners in a row. Look, I've been proven wrong, Max. I have been proven wrong. I said coming into this that Dream Eaters weren't looking too good, that they had fallen down the pecking order. They had really failed to light up between the regional finals and even the scrims after that. But you know what? They stepped up their game, and that is incredible.